Divine Feminine, hi and welcome. We're having a look here at what's going on in the collective. We are revealing hidden enemies, if you like. This could be about revealing hidden enemies that are close to you. So we're just going to do a snapshot here. We've got the Carnivali. I hope you're well. Thank you for being here and subscribing to the channel. Let's have a look here. We're going to do Divine Feminine and then their extension. You get your extension, so be sure to check that out, because I had 3 strikes here, 2 strikes rather, on the channel. So we're going to be able to talk freer on another platform, and that's in the description box, in the link below. And those people who understand how I work, I like to tell the truth, the truth. So here is the Knight of Cups here underneath. So the Knight of Cups, he's not thinking too long term, but there's nothing else. He's just thinking about the present moment. And this could be you. This is where your psychic senses are going to an all-time high. We're going to do, here you are, the Empress. The Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Cups. So there's 2 knights here. So the pages are bringing a message, like it's the phone call, right, or the email. But this is the actual event. This is turning up for the event, for the Empress. So as more grounded you can be, the more you're going to see. You're a seer. The 8 of Pentacles. I'm just going to get my stopwatch, because time is of the essence. Coming out of this full moon. Letting go of anything that no longer serves you. We do 10 minutes here, and your extension is 20 minutes. I'm just going to toll the bowl here. We have a beautiful crystal bowl. We have beautiful rose quartz crystals, so please try to relax. Do this, one of these numbers. Big deep breath, spine in perfect alignment. The more clear you can be, Divine Feminine, the more you're going to see these hidden enemies. They are being revealed. Now in the moon, things came up in the moon, this last moon we went through. I think it's in Libra. So these next 2 weeks, we're trying to leave all the past behind. This is somebody here flexing. This is a masculine flexing here in the past. Right? Bravado, I hear bravado. And this is you balancing everything, looking like it's easy. This is you. Yep, this is the High Priestess. This is your psychic senses going to an all-time high. So whatever you're manifesting, right, this person's trying to project between your crown chakra and your soul star. That's what I'm seeing. So that breaks your wishes. This is a hidden enemy. Somebody who's wearing a mask. Could be a female, a fire sign around you. This can also, you know what this can be, and I can't wait to do this extension. I'm just going to get clarification, but this can be a distorted masculine, right? And I have experienced this, where they're actually bitchy men. You can see the bitchy feminine inside. This is the distorted feminine cocktail that has jealousy, right? So this can be a masculine, because they actually are like a feminine. 4 of Wands here. See the masks? Again, 2 masks here. Underneath the Magician. Look at that. Right, so this is like, they're doing wishing magic. But you're the High Priestess here, thank goodness for that. And judgment is coming. Let's have a little look at this. We're going to do an extension on this judgment. I see that things are being revealed, and you are going to find out through messages. Again, we're going back to the page now. So what happens is there is an action, and then it gets revealed. There's revelations here, Divine Feminine, the High Priestess and the Judgment. We're just going to do a little snapshot here. We've got the beautiful. Do you like the new setting? You say, I am daughter of the King. Everything makes way for me. In here, it says, the floodgates of my good now open. This is the beautiful womb of the 5th dimension with the sacred hearts. This is the womb of the 3rd dimension. Right? This is soulmates. See how it's different? So the hearts become one. And that's why it needs to be clear. And this is a part of the story or the journey that your psychic senses are going to lead you to judgment. So we're just going to have a little snapshot here and see what is judgment. So see here the 1 mask and then the 2 masks. We're going to have a look at that too, because that's hopes and fears. Like somebody did not want themselves to be seen as the magician. I'm getting a male here, a warlock energy, right? But it's cloaked. They are cloaked, so there could be your father, your brother's friend. It could be your partner, your ex. Could even be a son. Wow. Who's just really jealous, vindictive, and nasty. And I'm just going to have a little snapshot here on the judgment. Judgment's cool because it's underneath the High Priestess, means you see it. Especially if you're like this. This is why we practice Reiki, to get grounded and present. Because we know that you can't receive guidance unless you are in the present moment. Though you may physically be apart spiritually, you are always together. Love transcends time and space. Nothing is missing. I just got a download then. Because Venus and Mars are walking side by side, hand in hand for the next 2 months. They've kissed and they're actually balancing out. Now, if that's not a twin flame sign of union, I don't know what you need. So this is again between your crown chakra and your soul star. See how that has to come down? Look at that. You've closed out that energy so this magician can't get in there. They can't get into your energy field. Right? They're not physically around you, but it's spiritual attack here. This is spiritual attack because they don't want this union to happen. These unions must be spectacular for the enemy. This is how you know how much light they're going to bring, because the enemy is all out massive action. So you've cleared your diamond here, Divine Feminine. You've cleared it. Look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. That's the judgment. You're clear. This is what I get. So when you're clear, whatever is reflected back at you has to bounce off. Like if you consider yourself a diamond and you have an inclusion in there, that's a reflection back at you really big, but inside you, it's only small. So if there's negativity being reflected back at you, it's inside you. And you say, thank you very much. I'm going to go and clear that facet of my diamond. And that's how we do that with Reiki and healing. You're correct. This is your revelation. You know when you think, oh, that's crazy. How could I think that? That's probably the truth. Because in 3D, it's not accepted. There's always cloaks and mirrors and smoke and mirrors. Do you know what I mean? It's all narcissism we're in. And here you are, seeing through the fog, trusting that you can let things go, you can accept how it is, and it will fall away. It's through your acceptance of it. You have to accept that this has happened. It's not easy, because maybe, no weapon formed against you may prosper, no plans of the enemy may work in Jesus' name. Yes, but you still get upset. It affects your equilibrium. And now we're thinking about priorities. On where's your priority? Is it peace? If you could make a priority today, would it be peace? Is that worth it? So here you are trusting your intuition. this is where you're going to get evidence in 3D. So somebody's going to come through as a friend here and help you out and give you the boost, the clarity. I hope this is a blessing for you, and I hope this means that I could be your friend that brings you that, so that when you're healed, you can release through laughter. So here's a friend here. This is Judgment, who's going to help you. Who's this? This is you stepping into omnipresent moment of now, like being there all the time in the 0 point. This is where you're going to manifest something extraordinary. They can't stop this. No magic can stop this. Let's have a look now as we go into the extension. We're going to bring in some other cards. We're going to have a look at the Queen of Wands. We're going to have a look at what this magic is. It's wish magic, right? 2 faces here. Still the female, but it's distorted. And we're having a look here again at the outcome of Judgment. So I hope you can click on the description box below and get your extension. And thank you very much for supporting me here, liking and subscribing. And any donations are very appreciated. Any support in any way. I love you very much. I'll see you at the extension. Just click on the link below and we'll get into this. Love you.